Cool.
Thank you for informing us.
Yes. Welcome everyone. All right. Let's get playing. So why don't we talk about what happened last time?
Yeah. What did happen last time?
Well, we hit a lot of dead ends trying to kind of figure out what to do next as far as this cauldron and castle go.
So what let's talk about what happened last time. So you all talked with Icarus and his crew called the Emerald Seekers, and you talked with them about potentially raiding Daneth's house. If I remember correctly, you decided not to, and you went and talked to Daneth, in which he said, "Hey, I'm not really a fan of these Emerald Seeker people. In fact, we've discovered that they are wanted for treason now. It was discovered that their plan to raid Daneth's house was discovered, and Daneth then propositioned you to potentially bring them back." What else was there? There's more there, but that's the bulk that I remember.
When we started out at the old cauldron place and we found the swirl symbol.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
Pieced together after talking to some people that was like a witch or like a magic cult thing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And that Indra, I think, saw that same carving on the floor of Daneth's house or in his manor.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yes.
And then we saw the same symbol on the back of the neck of one of the guards.
That's true. That's where we ended.
So we suspect that Daneth is under the influence.
Yes. Okay, great. So, all right. Anyone else have anything else to add, or is that
also, there was we found out somehow that Icarus's crew is kind of working for some kind of mage or something. Also, it seems like that we don't know anything about. So we need to find more out about that.
Oh yeah, and working with Phil.
Yeah, legitimately.
I completely forgot about that.
It was right at the end, I think. I don't remember where we found that out.
And then we have that expedition heading out onto the lock.
Yeah.
Which we have neither confirmed nor denied our participation in that endeavor.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, let's start there. All right, so we're leaving Daneth's house. He has just propositioned you to potentially capture the now wanted criminals, the Emerald Seekers, and to bring them back. As you're leaving Daneth's house, you can see that there's probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 or so guards kind of just wandering about, and on the back of one of their necks, you see this symbol again. And this guard immediately sort of, well, not immediately, maybe after while you're passing, kind of turns to you and smiles. He's got kind of blondish hair, athletic build, and he's holding a piece of paper. And why don't everybody give me a perception check, please? Oh my. Okay. Okay. So Silas and Arid, you can see that this is a sort of a leaflet or a menu from the White Lady Inn here in East Haven. You remember seeing that when you were at the White Lady Inn. Anyways, he sees you and he just kind of nods and he smiles and he crumples up a piece of paper as you exit.
So wait, he pulled out the pamphlet. What? Sorry, what?
It's okay. He was just so you saw the back of him as you kind of passed him. He kind of turned to you, both you and Arid saw that he was holding a menu or a pamphlet from the White Lady Inn that you remember seeing, like for talking about the rooms, or staying at the bar and getting food, and like things that were on the menu. And he just crumples it up as you walk by, and he tosses it in the waste bin. But he gives you a curious smile as well.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they know where we've been staying.
Yes. I'd also be intrigued to see if the guy at the White Lady Inn knows anything about the guards, or if they've like come and stayed there, or maybe if they're interfering with the ghost thing. Maybe their like magical activities are disturbing and causing the woman to act up. I don't know. Anyways, I think we should go talk to them and investigate.
Yeah.
I think we might want to do that before we go talk to the Emerald Seekers.
Sure.
Arid and Silas, you also notice as you exit the door, kind of within the freshly laden snow, you can see kind of off in the maybe like 20 or so feet from where Danet's house is. By the way, Danet's house is kind of like sequestered amongst a bunch of trees, and it's not necessarily secluded from the town, but it's maybe like a 200 or 300 foot walk from where the town is. It's kind of in the woods, this large sort of manor, surrounded by trees. It looks very pretty. Anyways, you can see within the freshly laden snow, you can see a small pair of footprints that is coming from where the like down by where the town is, but it is not walking along the path, and it is headed up. All right, it heads to where the house is and goes back inside the house.
So along the side of it?
Yeah, you just see that. Yeah, no. It kind of wanders off. It kind of goes towards the side of the house, then it wanders off north into the woods. Yeah.
Do we want to go investigate that quick?
Sure.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Because they're gonna be close.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do we head over there?
Yeah. So you kind of head over to kind of where you saw the footprints, which were maybe you're like, you noticed them maybe like 50 feet from Danet's house, and you just walked over to where they were in the woods. Does anyone want to look at the footprints, or I'm assuming you do?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Yeah, if anyone wants to examine the footprints, if you're proficient in survival, you can make a survival check.
On Emily's behalf. I've got a 15.
Okay. So yes, if you're, she sees, it's pretty obvious. These tracks are of a smaller humanoid, a smaller bipedal humanoid. Small footprints, maybe like 7 inches long. So like little teeny feet.
Little teeny tiny feet.
Yeah, little teeny tiny feet.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you just see the little teeny tiny feet walking in the snow. You rolled 15. You do kind of pick up from the tracks of fear that it seems like these footprints are moving in a pattern that sort of appeared to kind of be trying to hide, potentially, going from tree to tree, particularly hide from view from Danet's house. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yes.
Pursue that?
And after you're looking at those for but a few minutes or so, you hear this large sort of like this like crashing sound coming from the north of you, and you hear this shriek, this scream, this and you hear this loud snarl, kind of coming not from far from where you are actually. Maybe like 200 or so feet. Oh, well, no, that's not what I said. So maybe like 75 feet from where you are, coming from kind of behind Danet's house.
I mean,
nice.
I want to.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we should investigate. And I'll.
definitely go check it out.
Okay, so hold on. So when you get back there, you can see the snow is covered in steaming blood.
No.
Okay, and you can see a body, freshly killed body, lying in the snow, right behind Anna's house, and the body appears to have been ripped apart.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, ripped apart body.
And I investigate to see who it was.
Yeah, or like you want to do a medicine check, or just want to look at it.
Axe nearby.
Yeah. So when you get closer, Silas, you can sort of see by the face that it was Ronaldo, the person of the White Lady Inn.
I knew it.
Oh.
As soon as I heard it was Little Prince, I knew it was him. Oh,
Yeah.
buddy.
Anyways, it looks as if both sides of his torso were ripped apart, like his ribs and everything, and lungs and everything has just been ripped apart. And his arm is missing. His arm is missing.
Is there any info we could get from a medicine check, or is it kind of just we know he's dead and that's it?
Absolutely, you can make a medicine check. He's definitely dead. Like, there's no question about. There's no way he could live.
23.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, as you inspect him, Snorri, you can sort of see that what like sort of like on his skin there appears to be large puncture wounds, where something kind of impaled him into his chest cavity and just kind of went and like appears to just pull it apart or something. You can also see claw marks all over his body, and you can see where his arm is missing. It looks as if it was just ripped off. Give me a perception check, everybody. Wow, Arid.
Wow.
and Silas. Jeez, Silas, you're killing it. And sorry, did you give me one? Oh, you did. Sorry. Okay. You hear off to the east. You hear a couple twigs snap, kind of off in the woods. Both of you. Actually, everyone except for Thera. You're just lost in the fact that somebody died and having some emotional issues. Anyways, yes, you hear a little. You hear multiple multiple snow crunches, brushes against branches coming from over in this direction. Okay, see that over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That we pursue. I assume it may be the creature. Do the tracks lead over in that vicinity?
So interestingly enough, there's no tracks except Ronaldo's. You see kind of where he stammered, whatnot, and then where he fell. So there's no tracks.
That Okay.
Cautiously approach the sound.
Yeah.
I want a quick search Ronaldo to see if he had anything on him.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, good idea. Give me an investigation check.
8.
Oh, well, he had clothes on him.
Had is the big key.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help and see. Oh, wow. By help, I mean just like fall
Oh
over.
my
And...
god!
I didn't know you could actually get 0, but I guess so. Yeah, Arid, you kind of stumble over the body a bit because you're just so big, and it's hard. It's hard being big in a small world.
I got a 13.
Okay. Let's see. Well, nobody finds anything, so congratulations. Yeah.
Well, then we should pursue, or at least investigate what this creature is. Okay, then I will.
You, Silas, you're pretty sure you see something. You see something move behind a tree right over here. Like you're pretty certain.
You there! Expose yourself.
Wrong choice of words.
Okay. And then out from behind the tree, you see a halfling. and he kind of has his hand on his dagger, and it's someone that you know. It's Corkin. What's his name? Yeah, Corkin. And then from behind the rest of the trees, the rest group. Icarus comes out, including one sort of exotic-looking young male with slanted eyes and dark hair, wearing a cloak and a staff.
Corkin, is that you?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I shout out to them and just ask if Corkin, is that you? What are you all doing here?
And he says, yes, well, we heard signs of distress. He kind of looks sheepishly around at his companions and says, we just happen to be in the area.
Insight check.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know.
That seems logical to me.
Can I make an insight check on this?
Sure, anybody can.
23.
Okay, Snorri. Again, something's fishy with this halfling. He seems a bit uncomfortable. He didn't. You can maybe tell that he maybe didn't want to be seen by you guys and called out. He just seems awkward, which he kind of always does. You also got a 23. He seems scared. He seems scared. Anyways, Icarus and the crew begin to kind of walk over. He kind of eyes the dead body on the ground. Which is not the music I want. And he says, "What the fuck happened to him?"
We were wondering the same thing. Sounds like you heard the same cries of distress, and as you can tell, something horrible happened to this creature. This being looks like it was torn apart.
He says, yes. And he says, did you scream loud enough for the house to hear? Then he points to Danus Manor, who you notice there's no guards coming out or You know, there doesn't seem to be like any kind of alarm or anything.
We should probably all leave.
Yes,
And then
Because this makes us look rather guilty.
Some of you just see snow that seems to just fall off of a tree randomly, kind of up in this direction. And Zafir, you hear the sound of a stick coming from this direction, like a stick crunch. Everyone give me a perception check, please. Sorry, there's a lot of perception checks today. Oh my, okay. You're just not, Emily, your character is just distraught. This is a lot for her right now.
Going through some stuff.
She's going through some stuff. Oh, sorry, we have everybody. Okay. Okay, so Silas, you're the only ones that see all that. Icarus quick turns to you and he says, "Did you see that?" Anyways, then all of a sudden you can just hear this running sound. This is in a split of a second. Coming out here, you see this large wolf run at you guys. Additionally, you hear, this is all happening at the same time, okay? You hear crashing over here in this direction, and through the trees comes a wolf here. By the way, these wolves are incredibly large, even bigger than the winter wolves that you saw before. They are larger than the size of a horse. They are enormous.
So kind of to scale.
Yes, exactly. You also can see one running at you guys over here. Then you can also see one running at Icarus and crew over here. In fact, I think you see two of them over here. Yeah, you do see two of them over here. Okay.
So it's 5.
Yes. Okay. So let's bring up my initiative tracker. Don't roll yet. Gotta get things ready. Go ahead and roll initiative. I will do the same. Okay.
Like your character first.
Shit.
It's okay.
Okay, so, all right. So, let's see. Arid, you failed your perception check. Unfortunately, you do not see them before they, or you don't have time to act, essentially, before they go. Anyways, the wolves are going to go. They are going to attack. Actually, this one to your left is going to exhale a large, cold spell out of its mouth. So, let's see here. Let me get my trusty little pen. Okay, so everyone but Arid, go ahead and give me a saving. Wow. Yeah, everyone but Arid, go ahead and give me a what is it? Oh, dexterity saving throw, please. Okay, so Silas, that is not enough, my friend. So you're gonna take this amount of damage. Wow, okay. 18 points of damage. And everyone else that succeeded is going to take half, I assume. Yes. So everyone else is going to take 9 points of damage. Okay, this one is going to run over here, and it is going to attack Arid. How many attacks? Oh, just one. Okay. It's going to try and attack you, Arid. Arid, your AC is still 16, is that correct? Or is it 18? Oh, I don't think 16. It hit you. So, I don't think it's plus 10. Okay. Arid, you quickly defend. However, this wolf also comes out and attempts to bite you. Rawr. Ooh, that one is definitely going to bite you. For... Okay, that plus 4. So 11 points of damage on you, Arid. Okay, you can also see that the wolves over here begin to battle the Emerald Seekers. I'll give you updates as things go on. But we'll just stick over here unless one of you wants to meddle in over there. Let's see. Next up, we've got Silas. Silas, were you the only one that got your perception check on this?
That may have been, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think you did. So you're the only one that gets to go this round.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do?
I'll cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
Creates 3 duplicates of me. And then I will step back behind over here, I think. Maybe.
Okay.
And then use my bonus action to inspire Arid.
Inspire Arid. Okay, sounds good. Oops. Okay, and then is that it for you?
Indeed.
Okay. Man, these turns are so quick. I'm not used to this. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, then, next round, Arid, now you can finally go. What would you like to do?
I'll use Shield of Faith on myself. And then attack this wolf here.
All right, go ahead and go for it.
Seven to hit.
Okay. 7 to hit. 7 is not enough. Sorry. You just kind of go and you just hit the snow. You know, kind of hard to see in the dark. These wolves are white and blend in with the snow. Okay, now the wolves get to go. This is 2 attacks on Arid up top. Those are both going to be hits. So, okay, Arid. So you're going to take 11 points of damage, and then 12 points of damage.
Okay, that was 2 separate attacks.
Yes. Okay, and then this one is... Oh, sorry.
I think I need to roll concentration for Shield of Faith.
Go ahead and roll that twice. This one is going to attack you, Snorri. And if it... And then Silas, you can go ahead and go while Arid does his checks.
How do I do that again?
You just make I believe it's a Constitution saving throw. Oh, it might be a con check. You know, I should know this. What is it?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Okay. Con saves, yeah.
Yeah, 6, I believe that's a
that
fail.
That is not enough. So that is gone. Arid, you can see over here that the 2 wolves both blow this cone of cold on the other crew over here. So two cones of cold. All right. Anyways, what do you want to do?
Me? I will cast Dissonant Whispers on the wolf in between us. So it has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, Wisdom save. All right. 10.
Okay, so it failed. So
Okay.
it takes 12 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then it has to move up to its speed away, which procs an attack of opportunity from Arid.
Okay, Eric, you get an attack of opportunity as the wolf runs away.
8.
20. Dang, Arid, you're having a rough rolling time today.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, here, that is not enough. Okay, Silas, anything else from you? Any other bonus actions or anything?
No, not at this point. I'll just move over here.
Oh wait, Zafira, do we have you on the initiative track? I don't see you.
She got an 8.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, you got an 8. Maybe you just didn't put it on there for me. Here, I'll write it in. Oops, spelled your name wrong. Sorry. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, well, it's your turn. So what do you want to do?
Am I too close? No.
I think you're okay.
Yeah, I should be good. So I'm going to hunter's mark on the one that's right next to me, or close by.
Is it this one?
Yes. Yeah. And then.
Okay, this will be your hunter's mark. Be this green thing.
And then I'll shoot an arrow at it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so 17 hit.
Okay. Just goes right in its flank.
Shit. So then 8.
8 damage.
And then you get a second attack because it's your first round of combat.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Is it the first? Is it her first round of combat, or is it just? It is.
I just verified. Okay. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you
not
so much.
me first. It's her first.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it again.
Nice.
Ooh, so 25 to hit and then 7 damage.
You add
What?
them, so it's 10 damage.
Oh, so then wait, do I add all these? I thought these were separate.
So you did 7 damage the last round.
Oh, okay. Undo. So I did 7, not 8.
That's fine.
And then it's 7, and then you add these 2.
And then 10. Yes, because it's breaking up the source of the damage.
Okay.
One's from hunter's mark, one's from the weapon.
Okie dokie. Good. Anything else from you, Zafira?
Nope, that'll be it.
Alrighty. Last but certainly not least, we've got Snorri.
And are you gonna heal yourself?
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure because I could cast Shield of Faith again to raise my AC to not get hit, but we'll see.
All right, because I'm just thinking I'd have to disengage off this wolf to get a good heal on you. Otherwise, I'd just get a piddly one.
Okay, yeah, I can heal myself if that's all I do next turn. I can cast Shield of Faith and heal myself next turn. So,
all right, because that can keep you going, and we can bonk this guy down and then start shifting. Because in that case, I will cast Booming Blade and smack this wolf with my hammer.
Nice.
20. So 8 damage.
8 damage to, I'm sorry, this wolf right next to you. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another 8. Okay, sounds good. And what weapon are you using? Oh, Warhammer. Great.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, anything else from you, Snorri?
That will be it.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, top of the round with Arid. Your turn, my friend.
Shield of Faith, and I'll heal myself for 20 points.
Nice. Cool. And that's your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. All right, Beta Wolves are attacking. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna roll for last round too. All right. This one is going to. What is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? This one's gonna move. I think it's gonna try and move this. Right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Hold on. Let's do. Maybe it'll move here. Wait, it's on this space. No. Okay. I can't do arid. What does it want to do? Yeah, it'll do arid too. So it'll just stay there, but it will only this time do arid and Silas. It won't do Zafira. So arid and Silas, go ahead and give me a dex save, please.
Whoa.
2.
Silas. And wow, okay, so everybody failed. Okay, so everyone failed. Let me just make sure I did this right, because it might be more. No, that's it. So you take just 9 cold damage. It's not much. Yeah, 9 cold damage.
So cold.
Oh wait, shit. So this one should also not happen. Okay, cool. So that's that one's turn. This one is just going to. This one's gonna attack Zafira.
Anytime I take damage, I roll Constitution, right?
Oh, nice. Oh, failed. Cool. Oh, and then this one that ran away is gonna run back.
Nice. You succeeded.
45. Okay, he's gonna go there, and he's. Oh, this one. Ooh, yeah, this one's gonna do cold 2. Yeah, it'll just do it on Zafira and Snorri. So Zafira, Snorri, give me a dex save, please. Oh, Zafira, you jump out of the way. Unfortunately, Snorri, not. And Snorri, you're gonna take 12 points of damage. Zafira, you're gonna take 6. Okay, and then that's that turn. I'll do this turn over here. Cool. Silas, what do you want to do?
Reaction. What am I going to do? That's a great question. I will.
Oh, sorry. Are they technically casting spells with their?
It's
Cones
a
of Cold?
spell-like ability. It's not a spell per se, but if you have
Okay.
something that does something with like magical abilities, that would fall under this. But it's
Okay,
not a
so-
spell per se.
If I were to toss this in there, would that count?
Sure. Why not?
That's awesome.
So yeah, go for it. You can get an attack of opportunity.
All right.
While he's doing that, Silas, you notice that the mage person falls unconscious. Yeah, over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So my turn. I will.
Oh, anyways, sorry. Oh, you did get an attack, 10 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Slice it in the shoulder.
Then I will use the Ring of the Ram on this one that's messing with Snorri and Zafira. And $18 to hit. It does 20 damage.
Whoa, this one
Holy
here.
shit.
Yeah.
Does it make a save or
Max
anything?
No, it just pushes it. So I have to roll to hit it.
Wow, that's cool.
So I got an 18 to hit, and then it
How
pushes
far does it move?
just 5 feet back. And then for my bonus, I will cast Healing Word on the downed mage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Would that proc an attack of opportunity from Snorri then? No.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes, it would. Smart.
And since
Yeah.
I have my feet Warcaster, I am going to
Oh,
utilize
nice.
Booming Blade again. And hopefully I hit him. Only 12 to hit.
Actually, these things don't have the best. Oh, you know what? That is not enough. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
So close.
Yes. Sorry, buddy.
Mhm.
At least we got an idea of what their AC is.
And by the way, the mage heals
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
5 hit points.
5 hit points. Okay. So they're at 5. Okay. Cool. The halfling nods at you as a thank you gesture. Cool. Anything else from you, Silas? Or are you good?
That's my turn, yeah.
Cool. Zafira, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the one that I have Hunter's Mark on.
Okay.
Nice. Like 12 damage?
Oh, nice. Wow. Okay. So 12 damage on this one. All right. You shoot it right in the throat. 89. Okay, so. All right. Cool. All right. You can see. We'll just say everyone can see this over here. The wolf grabs Lux, the drow elf woman, and by the throat, and begins shaking her violently. She is now cool. All right. Sonori, what do you want to do?
I have options. You know, I'll ask the party here. Should I just keep engaging this wolf on the left?
I think we probably wouldn't hurt to reduce the numbers as opposed to spread out the damage.
Yeah.
Because I can attack and cast a bonus action spell in the same turn, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for it. We're moving in on this wolf.
You can also, yeah, never mind. You're right.
And then I'm going to swing on him. 14 to hit.
That is a hit.
For 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Nice. Can you cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Never
I'm gonna
mind.
plop that down right here in the spot. And then I'm going to swing on this wolf with it.
Can you also attack with it the round you cast it?
First turn, you get to make an attack too.
Cool. All
so
right.
Then that's 1d20 plus my casting modifier, so it's 13.
That is a hit.
And it takes 4 force damage.
4 force damage. All right, noted.
And that is my turn.
That is your turn. Okay. Coming from this area up here, you hear this sort of ear-piercing howl, and you can see that when this happens, that the other wolves they begin to snarl and kind of shake their ears a bit, and they look frenzied. Right? Then you can see this shape kind of floating up here, Zafira. And out of the trees comes this incredibly large wolf. And it's walking maybe like 6 inches above the snow, just like walking on air. This large wolf. So let's see, it is. Oh my, he's ready. Okay. Okie dokie, and sending. All right, so he's just gonna go right now. How fitting. You can also tell that this. You know, I'm not gonna say that now. Yeah, it's just a really big wolf. It looks like almost too muscular. But something's not right with it. And it is actually gonna attack you. Oh, you know what you do notice? Yeah, I have to say this. You notice it has it's kind of crouched as it walks, but it sort of has kind of like humanoid hands with big long claws at the end. Okay. Anyways, it swings you at you once, Arid. It swings at you again. Arid, your AC is it 16, Arid?
18 currently.
Then nope, just rakes his claws across your armor. Arid, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Real talk with the party. What do we just stick out the fight, or like what do we do right now?
I don't think we have much of a choice.
I don't know. We're getting between us and the Emerald Seekers. The Emerald Seekers are getting wrecked by just 2 of them. We've got 3 plus an alpha.
Yeah, because all the Emerald Seekers got hit by both of their opponents. Yeah. So they just got really unlucky.
Okay.
And they took a lot of damage.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Like, each of the wolves in their own right are tough, and I can imagine this big boy is going to be extra hard. So,
yeah.
Because we haven't even downed one of the wolves yet.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't form up and try to get closer to the Emerald Seekers, because then it just sets all of us up for more Cone of Cold hits.
Exactly. So,
No.
Looking a little ragged, or are they still looking quite spry?
Great question, and I was just going to say this. So, oh my, that's not a good roll for you guys. All right. Anyways, so let's see. The two that the Emerald Seekers are fighting are bloodied, which means that they've taken more than half their hit points in damage. Obviously, this one over here is bloodied as well. So you're just not allowed to know how much damage. They could be at 1 hit point, or they could just be at exactly half of their hit points. And these 3 up top are not bloodied at all.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what you know.
A little rough.
Okay.
Still.
Yeah.
I mean, presumably Big Boy's gonna dole out some serious damage.
Presumably, yes. So.
Yeah, he attacks twice, so.
Can you ever just leave? Like, sorry, stepping out. Can you ever just?
Yes, you can flee from combat.
Run away.
Does that promote, or like, can any attacks take place with that?
So you can, as your action, the only thing you can do is you can disengage from combat. You can just say which means they don't get an attack opportunity. So, and then you can just move 30 feet. You can tell Zafira, because you're an intelligent nature person, that unless you have some magical means of movement, that these wolves could easily outrun anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So cool. All right.
I was gonna say we wouldn't be able to outrun these.
No.
Yeah.
That's the
Are there any windows? I don't know. Is it worth the trouble? Are there any ground floor windows on the house or
Oh.
doors nearby?
Not here. There is a front door at the front of the house. This should probably
No
make
windows
the house.
also.
Not at ground level. No, it's kind of like it's like a basement, and then there's some windows, maybe let's say 20 feet up. I'm actually gonna make this house bigger because I realize it's not to
Something.
scale at all.
The problem is if we get the house's attention, we're selling out the Emerald Seekers.
Well, and the fact that no guards have come yet, I wonder if they will at
There,
all.
We'll say that that's the house.
Considering Daneth, yeah, he might just let us die.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably sent the wolves.
I'll be back real quick.
Sure.
Okay. All right, I'll give one good swing on this wolf here that's already been hit. And 9 to hit. So,
Sorry, on this one?
yep, to my
Okay.
left.
9 to hit. Man, you're good today. That is not a hit, Aaron. I'm so sorry. Anything
Yeah.
else from you, Eric? Any bonus actions or anything?
No.
Okay. Well, let's see. So this one is going to disengage, and it is going to run into the woods. Wait. Hold on. Is it okay, so actually, yeah, they're gonna do that. So this one's also gonna disengage and go into the woods. And so is this one. I feel like over here though, they're not gonna do that. So they're just gonna keep attacking. Right. Let's see what we get. Okay, the mage is down again. Okay, there we go. Mage is down again. Okay, and yes. Silas, what are you gonna do? You can, Silas. You can kind of still see the wolves between, in the trees, so to speak. Here. So then, actually, then I will allow you to see. But they do have cover from the trees, which means they get a bonus to their AC. So. And moving through the trees is difficult movement, which means it takes double movement to move through the trees. These are thick trees.
I will use my Ring of the Ram one more time on the big guy.
Okay. All right. What save did they make?
I make an attack.
Oh, okay.
22 to hit.
That is a hit.
So it takes 13 force damage, and then it pushes it back 5 feet.
13 force damage. Okay. Okay.
And what did I come back to?
They decided to kind of run away into the woods a bit. So, and only the ones that were on us, except for the alpha, obviously. Do I get an attack of opportunity against the alpha? If it gets
I suppose you do.
13 to hit.
That is not a hit. Sorry.
My wolf must have disengaged.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, all the wolves disengage.
And I will use another healing word on the drow this time. So, dang it.
Oh, on the drow.
So it heals, damn it, another 5 hit points.
Okay. She's alive. She's not down. Okay. All right. Cool. Anything else from you, Silas?
That is my turn.
Okay, Zafira, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the big guy.
Okay, so he is in the woods, so it's a little tricky to see him. So he gets just an AC bonus to his AC, which I don't think matters because you knocked it out of the park. So you shoot between 2 trees and hit him right in the chest.
Nice. So 7.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, as you do that, Zafir, you can see he looks at you and he growls, and his eyes flash with this blue magic. Okay. Anything else from you, Zafira?
Oh, yeah.
No. Sorry.
Move away a little bit, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead and do that. Snorri, what do you want to do?
I think I have to get a little closer, but I'm gonna use Healing Word on the downed mage and heal him for
Oh, nice.
7 HP.
Cool. 7 HP. Okay.
That is my turn.
All right. Cool. All right. Top of the round. Okay. So now, the large wolf sort of howls again, and the wind kind of picks up a bit. And everyone, give me a perception check. Okay. You all look around. You don't see any of the wolves in the trees anymore. And this one comes rushing out, kind of takes you by surprise, Arid. Just did not see that coming. And he's going to attack you twice. Oh dear. Well, it's definitely a hit here. Okay, Arid. He just stabs his hands right underneath your armor into your gut, and he lifts you up and he just throws you, and you hit a tree. So, let's see, how much damage do you take? GM notes. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so Arid, that is going to be a total of, oh yeah, I did do that wrong. Hold on, I did that wrong. That's what it should be. Okay. Well, Arid, unfortunately, that you take 20 points of damage.
Okay.
That includes the hit being thrown at the tree, and as he does that, Zafira, you can see it just looks at you with rage and begins to move towards you. Anyways, that's its turn. Cool. Arid, it is technically your turn, so go ahead and give us a death saving throw. So just a Constitution check, not a saving throw. You know the difference? And you just you just click on your ability score. All right, so you're good. So you can mark a positive tick. All right. Then these guys, nobody sees them. They just kind of come out of nowhere again, like they were suddenly there. So this one runs over here, Zafira, and that's Flare. Yeah, it'll just detect it. That's fine. Huh. Okay. This one, Snorri, also just comes out of nowhere. Yes, Snorri, that is a hit on you. Okay, so so that's 7 points of damage, Snorri. Then let's see. Snorri, this one is gonna come out and also just attack you. But it missed. Cool. I think. Yeah, so everyone else is basically, for all intents and purposes, surprised this round by these wolves. So you can attack these wolves over here, or you can do something else. You can't really target these wolves, I'll just say, since there's 2 different combats going on. Because they just kind of came up out of nowhere. So, that being said, Silas, what do you want to do? Oh, I might as well do these rolls quick. Confirm your decisions. Okay.
So, counter that, the big wolf was there the whole time. So that he wasn't stealthed, right?
Sorry?
The big wolf wasn't stealthed, right?
Yeah, I'll give you guys that, because he was right here. He didn't go deep into the woods. That's fine. Sure, so I'll say you can target the big wolf.
I'm going to cast Fireball,
Oh, shit, okay.
which I would have shot behind him so it didn't affect us. So it would
fine.
affect all 3 of the wolves.
Okay.
These 3.
Sounds good.
So they make a DC 15 saving throw, dex save.
Okay, so this first one will be for the alpha. Fail. And the other 2 betas? Fail. Okay.
Nice. Okay, they take 30 fire damage,
Nice.
if I recall correctly. Just double check.
Okay, 30 fire damage. Dang, the betas are definitely bloodied now.
Okay.
Definitely bloodied. I think so. Yeah, all the beta wolves are bloodied on the map. Cool. All right. Anything else from you? Do you want to move or anything like that? Okay. Zafira, it is your turn.
Sorry.
What's up?
You're fine.
Because that was a wand. Am I still
Hmm.
able to use a bonus action to cast a spell?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I will up Arid with Healing Word.
Nice.
Sorry. Okay, so yay, 8 hit points.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Cool. All right, Zafira. Now on to you.
I can only hit the alpha, right?
How
Or no?
about this? You can. I'll rule that you can attack the betas, but you get disadvantage on the betas. You don't get disadvantage on the beta.
Okay.
Just for this round.
I'm gonna go with alpha then.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes!
20.
Nice.
Damn. Okay.
You might not die.
So you hit him right between the eyes in the head. So and you did. So we're gonna double that, right? So that's gonna be 18 points of damage. Wait, right? Critical.
Yeah?
Yeah, 18 points of damage. Straight to the face. Okay. The big wolf is also bloody. Okay. Cool. Anything else from you, Zafira? Do you want to move, or well, I suppose probably don't want to move.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Okay, Mr. Snorri, your turn.
No, don't.
Hmm.
Ow. Oh.
Hmm. I will upcast Cure Wounds on myself quick. So that's. Oh wow, 8 points of healing. That's depressing.
Sorry.
And then, because my spell is still active, I will use my spiritual weapon sword, which has been sitting where the alpha is. And I'm gonna swing on him with that.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
No, it's a 16.
Oh, then never mind. It does hit.
Oh, yeah.
You had your proficiency as well, bud.
I keep forgetting proficiency.
So it's +5 to that. So yeah, 16.
Yeah, my spell attack bonus. I need to actually look at that. Okay, so 16 to hit.
Yep.
I think, okay.
He said it.
All right. Because then that would be.
Shit. That's reload.
That's my spell. 7 force damage.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. So let's see what happens. Silas, right next to you, you hear a and you see Icarus just slice the throat of one of these wolves with his long sword. And then he kind of turns and looks back in your direction, and you can see him. He bolts. Oops, that's not him. And he kind of jumps over you, and just is running headlong this way. Oh, and then yeah. So we'll just do that. Okay, cool. So let's see. Somebody just went. Okay, Alpha Wolf is going to disengage. Oh, okay. Alpha Wolf's going to disengage. It is going to howl, and I forgot to do their howl last time, so I'm just going to do it now. Okay. Aaron. Your turn.
I guess I'll just hit. Yeah, I'll just hit the, well, yeah, take a swing at the one that I can.
Okay.
13 to hit.
13 to hit. That is a hit.
All right, and then I'll stack Divine Smite on top of that.
Nice.
Is it?
It's 2d. It's 2d8 per if you do a first level, and then 3d8 if you do a second. Oh no, so you can only do first level spells. So it's 2d8 bonus damage.
Yeah, and then is it? These aren't fiends or
Not
undead, right?
fiends. No, they're
Okay.
not.
But it is radiant damage. If it
Okay.
makes a
Yeah.
difference.
Good to know.
Nice.
11.
So 8,
Levensies.
8 slashing and then 11 radiant damage.
Score. So okay. Sounds good. Alrighty. Anything else from you, Aaron?
No, that's it.
Okay. Well, this wolf is going to attack you. It is just kind of ferally. You're just going. It's going to attack you, and that is going to be a hit. Okay, Aaron. So that's going to be 12 points of damage against you, my friend.
All right. Unconscious.
Fortunately,
Or Stone's endurance.
Yeah.
yeah.
How many points? 12 points?
Yes.
Okay. Does that cut it in half.
What's a
Stone's
stone's
endurance.
endurance?
You roll a 1d12 and then
D12.
add your Constitution modifier.
All right, so I might. Yeah, I'll give that a shot.
Okay. Snorri, you're gonna take 6 points of damage from this wolf here. And then Zafira, you're gonna take some damage too. It's gonna be 12 points of damage against you, Zafira. Oh, and then this one. Okay. It's not done yet. Okay. All right. Cool. Then Silas, it is going to be your turn.
Okay. I will give Snorri inspiration. And then we are running low on goodies.
Oh. Sorry, no, never mind. Continue.
I'll where'd the alpha go?
Oh, he's in the woods. You can
Oh.
kind of see him up here, but he's kind of concealed by some trees. So he gets,
Oh,
a,
gotcha.
he gets a bonus to AC.
I'm gonna get this bowl. No, I'm gonna bring the ram this guy.
Okay. How many charges do you have for that?
This is the last one.
Okay.
I only get 3, so yeah, no, I'm burning all of my stuff. 22 to hit and 6
Damn.
points damage,
Yeah, that does it.
and it pushes him 5 feet back.
Okay. You guys just found a combo, didn't you? Okay, Snorri. Go ahead and use your reaction.
Yay!
Attack of opportunity.
Booming Blade Warhammer.
Nat
20.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You
15 bludgeoning damage.
Snorri, you just smash its skull and it just goes and dies.
Nice, dude. Well done, bud.
Teamwork.
And then that's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Zafira, what do you want to do?
So does Hunter's Mark work still on that guy if I don't use my longbow?
Yeah, any
Yeah.
weapon.
Okay.
So if you pull out like a rapier,
Yeah. I was just gonna
Okay.
do my short sword.
your rapier,
Okay.
you can do more damage.
Oh, you're right.
I don't
Okay.
have one. I don't have a Hunter's Mark version made, so if you hit,
Oh. 15 to hit.
That is a hit.
Nice. And then you go through puppies.
he does 13 total piercing damage to the one right next to her.
13 total. Just stab it right in the gut. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Cool. Snorri, what do you want to do? Oh, Zafira, anything else from you? Any bonus actions or anything?
I'm gonna back up a little bit. Maybe. Come on. Boop. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Snorri, what do you want to do?
Well, I got this wolf in front of me. It's still within range of my spiritual weapon, so I'm gonna wombo combo it with
Okay.
my warhammer.
Okay.
22 to hit
That is a hit.
for 9 bludgeoning, and then my spiritual weapon. dirty 20
Okay.
for 6 force damage.
All right. You just smack it in the face. Cool. Okay. Let's see. These people down here, they. I'll get to them in a second. But Icarus runs right beside you here and begins to attack the wolf. Yes, and he stabs it in the throat and just kind of falls on top of it, just keeps stabbing it and kills it.
Nice.
Rage stabbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he right as all this is happening, remember this is all happening at the same time. He kind of looks at you all wounded and he says, "You all right?"
I'm fine.
Okay. And all right, so then these people down here, the wizard casts this little kind of chromatic ball that explodes in flames on the wolf down here. And yeah, they're just kind of going to town on this wolf, and it's looking rough for the wolf. Anyways, top of the round with Alpha. What does Alpha do? You also notice, actually, Zafira, make an insight check.
Well, I'm not super insightful.
Yeah, you don't notice anything. You don't notice anything. Anyways, all of a sudden, the alpha wolf just you can see him in the woods over here. He just kind of materializes. And he runs at you. But it did, here, I'll tell you, you probably could have noticed this, but it appeared that Icarus was kind of taking a guarding stance against you. Like he was guarding. And as the wolf runs towards you, Icarus kind of goes in its path, and the wolf attacks him. Oh dear. Okay. That's not good. It kind of just, and it tears open Icarus's chest, and it tears open his throat, and it throws him aside. He hits a tree, and he's unconscious. And you can just see it menacing at you as it moves closer to you as Zafira, but unfortunately did not do anything to you. Anyways, Arid, what do you want to do?
Yeah. I'll kind of take a few steps over and swing at this wolf here.
Okay.
13 to hit.
13 to hit. Okay. That is indeed a hit. You did 8 damage.
8 damage.
Okay. Oops. Okay. Great. Any bonus actions from you?
No.
Okay. Beta wolves. Okay. This one. Let's just roll. That one's fine. Oh, that one didn't do anything. Great. Well, actually, no, it did. Because this guy's a shitty fucking suit. So, okay, mage is down again. Okay.
Age really.
Mage is a rough AC, as mages do. Okay. Then this beta wolf. Who does it want to attack? It's a little random. So we'll just roll a d20. Arid, I'll let you pick. Odds or evens?
Evens.
Evens. Okay. Well, Arid, it's attacking you, but I don't think it hit you, so good. Yeah, it did not. Oh, yeah, it did not hit you. Yeah, this guy. Oh wait, he already went. That's right. Never mind. Never mind. Action, I believe. So. Okay. Well, I forgot. So, what happens? Cool. Silas, what do you want to do? Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. Sorry. Okay, Silas, what do you want to do?
We're good. Running out of options here. I have one more heal. So unless I upcast, I suppose. I'm gonna move up here and then shoot the alpha with a crossbow.
Okay.
See how this goes. 16 to hit,
That is a hit.
6 damage,
6 damage. Pew pew.
and then I'll burn my last first level spell on bringing up the mage. I can't. I'm out of range.
Oh.
I think.
Okay. Zafira, what do you want to do?
Really quick, the mage heals.
Wait, I thought you said you were out of range.
No, of Icarus.
Oh, Icarus. Got you. Okay, sorry.
I'll bring the mage again, a 1, so 5 hit points.
Okay. He's back.
Damn it.
Okay. Zafira, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna use my rapier on.
You can use your bonus on the Hunter's Mark die, so you can put it on the alpha now.
Oh, all right, on the alpha. All right, let's see.
I'll move it.
Oh, shit. 11 to hit, which I don't think is a hit.
No. No, you just dodges it. He's kind of pacing around you too, like in a predatory stance.
Oh.
Cool. Snorri, what do you want to do?
He wants to kill the alpha. Oh.
Well, just gonna swing on this wolf. 13 to hit, 8 bludgeoning.
That is a hit.
Sick.
You hit it in the elbow. Okay.
And then
And now it's limping.
I will
Oh.
cast Healing Word on Icarus
Okay.
for 4 HP.
Oh, nice.
Get you their old ones.
Okay.
I'm in the rolling 1 club now.
Okay, so let's see their turn. This guy is going to use his last semi-okay spell. Let's see. Wolf succeeded. Cool. Okay. Well, that's great. This dude. Oh, that's right. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast a spell on this. You guys don't know what it does, doesn't matter. This girl is just gonna go for it. Oh, she's ready. Okay, we do a little damage there. Okay, Icarus is going to get up, attack his action, then go 5, 10, then he's going to attack. Let's see what he gets. That is a fail, Icarus. I'm so sorry. So they didn't do much that round. All right, Alpha's turn. Zafira, it goes to bite you. It failed, but it is going to try and bite you again. And your AC is 16, Zafira, or is it 14?
16.
Going 2 numbers, I don't know why. I don't think that's a hit, but let me double check. Let me check here. Let me double check. That is not a hit. No, that's not a hit. All right. Cool. Well, Aaron, what do you want to do?
The only thing I know how.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind.
That was really
I
funny.
keep getting screwed up. Sorry, Aaron, it's your turn. It's your turn.
So deadpan. It was beautiful.
All right. 14 to hit the wolf next to me.
14 to
6
hit.
damage.
All right, Aaron. You. What weapon do you have again? You have a greatsword.
Greatsword.
You just kind of cleave straight through its back, sever its spine, and it's just lying. It's basically dead, but it's just lying there like paralyzed and bleeding everywhere. It's basically dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah. Whining and whimpering. Anyways, all right, Beta Wolves. There's only one. Cool. It's gonna move up here, and it's going to do a cone. So Silas, give me a dex save, please.
All in the wrist.
Hey,
Hey.
what?
20.
Wait, what's going on? What's going on with this turn of events here? Okay, Silas, you're
down.
still gonna take 5 points of damage. You're still gonna-
Exactly how much I did.
But Silas, good news. The halfling is also down with you. Anyways, oh wait, you know what? So is the elf. She had 5 points. Okay, everybody's down. Okay, let's see. Beta Wolves went. Silas, give me a death save, please, or death roll, not save. Death roll. On check.
14.
That is enough. So give yourself a positive tick. Zafira, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna hit the alpha again.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm just kidding. Keep trying here. Can you hit this hunter's mark?
Oh,
Oh, no!
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so that's 18 damage, right?
I think it might just be the total. So it might be 10 and then plus 6 because I rolled 2 d6s.
Oh, okay, so 16. That makes sense. Okay, so 16. As if you shoot it in the throat again, and it starts to cough up blood. Okay. 18, or 16 damage, not 18.
I feel bad for me.
Okay.
I'm crying while I'm doing it. It's so sad. I don't want to
Right.
do.
Snorri, what do you want to do?
All right. So we got a few things we got to do first. Upcast healing word. Chase, you get 7 HP.
Thank you, Snorri. I'm alive!
And we're gonna hit him with a guiding bolt.
Nice.
19 to hit, 12 radiant damage.
19 to hit, 12 radiant damage. Okay, Snorri. In classic words of Matt Mercer from Critical Role. How do you want to do this?
Wait, is he dead now?
So yeah, so when we say how do you want to do this, that means you get to describe how what you did killed him.
Ooh.
Yes.
So I hold out my warhammer, and this giant glowing bolt just erupts from the front of it, or from the top of the head, hits him square in the chest, burrows in for a moment, then you see a flash of light erupt from his eyes and his open mouth, and then he just slumps to the ground dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's see. This person is going to do a cantrip. I roll this. Oh, or not. Okay, cool. Icarus runs over to Zafira and kind of, again, weirdly takes a guarding stance. Anyways, Oh, actually, one thing I forgot to say, very important. You can see that the oh no, did I not? Sorry, guys. I had. Well, whatever. We'll just use this. You can see that the creature transforms back into a man after you kill it, Snoring.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, transforms into a man. An unconscious man. Then let's see. Arid, is your turn. What do you want to do?
How much movement do we have?
You can move 30 feet, I believe. Just not anywhere where there's trees. Trees cost double movement.
Yeah. Is Silas back down?
No, I'm up.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I think I just forgot.
You're good.
There we go.
The other two are down still, though.
Okay.
And there is still a wolf on the map.
All right.
Yes.
18
Nice.
to hit and 9 slashing.
Oh, did you move over by the wolf area? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I can't see your person anymore. Oh, there they are. 18 to hit,
Spell or
9
tree?
slashing. Okay. So, you just kind of smack it in the rump. And, yeah, he's not dead. Anything else from you, Aaron?
No.
All right. You can still see this frenzied look in its eyes. And it is gonna attack you. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be 8 points damage against you.
Okay. I'm unconscious.
Okay. Silas, here, I'm just gonna move this person down here because it's a little gruesome. Silas, what do you want to do? Oh, and then the wolf is gonna move. Sorry, so after its attack, it's gonna move to. It's gonna move over there into the woods.
Okay. Oh, wrong tool. Okay, I will move. Or no. Yeah, I will get up as half movement. Then I will upcast healing word on Arid, so he heals 10 hit points.
Okay.
And for my main action, I will shoot the guy with a crossbow. Not Arid, the wolf.
Heal him and
and
shoot
I'll
him.
shoot it. Okay, I do not hit, I imagine.
No, just hits a tree.
Okay.
Okay, Zafira, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little closer. Yeah, it's close enough. It's close enough. I'll just move a little closer. And then got it. Can I do two? No, it just keeps going. Okay, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot an arrow. So 27 to hit.
Shit, this one did that. Okay, 27 to hit. That is a hit. Okay, and you just it kind of opens up its mouth to roar, and you shoot an arrow right into its mouth, and it and it dies. Even between all the trees, your keen sight does wonders. Yes. Yes. All right, I'm gonna go pee. Before I do, as everyone kind of reconvenes, I'm assuming y'all will take care of these dying people or something, or yeah. But you recognize the face of this person, and Zafira, it is former lover, Philip.
Oh man, that was all emotional before.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I slit his throat.
Is that what you did?
What?
Wait, that was the alpha, right? Or no?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's a werewolf. I
Oh,
think.
is that why he was all grumpy? I see. With his beady little eyes narrowing in. Oh,
Yeah, I'll be right back too.
my former lover.
Bye bye.
Well, bro. Okay, everyone's going bye-bye.
Just for fun.
May I have a caramel, please? And maybe one of those brownie things? Here, I'll come. Maybe you can heat it up in the microwave really quick. My former lover is dead. Oh, I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
I know.
Snorri, do you have any more heals?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to use any of your heals on these people? You don't
Yeah,
have to,
I'll
but you want to.
use my last 2 healing words on them.
Okay. That makes that easy. Oh. Take that red X off. Well, they're fine now. It's just... Where'd the red X go? Okay. Oh, I know it. There it is. I see.
Okay. 32.
Hmm?
32.
Ready back?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So Snorri healed the other 2 people from the Emerald Seekers that were down, and and then Icarus kind of falls back on the snow, like just kind of resting and catching his breath. He's bleeding pretty bad too. He looks. I mean, everybody looks kind of in rough shape. But you can see this. You can see Philip kind of starting to like move a bit. He opens his eyes. He looks pretty intensely wounded, obviously, but he's not dead. Yeah. So that's what you see.
So we should just go dispatch him, right? And just leave.
Don't you move a damn muscle. I shout out as I raise my crossbow, like dialed in on him.
I'm just kind of stunned.
Okay.
I'm a little like shell shocked right now.
He looks over at you, Zafira, and for some reason, right now, when he's looking at you, it feels reminiscent of when you were in a relationship with him, like very sweet and kind. He says, "I'm so sorry." You notice he's even talking different, like kind of just talking more of how he used to talk. And he says, "Please, my love, you must forgive me. I didn't mean any of it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you all right?"
I just don't say anything. I just like tears just like start coming and like they're streaming, and I just like put my hands on my head and I just kind of rock for a second.
Okay. Okay. And he sort of looks around, incredulously at all of you, and he says, I'm sorry to all of you. I meant for none of this to happen. Please, you must forgive me. She made me do it. What?
No,
Actually, at the same time,
and we're like, who?
It says, woman, great importance. I was doing her will. She was using me for. She kept saying a sacrifices, something to that effect. I saw it all, though. I had no control. I tried so hard. She seemed to have possessed me. And he starts coughing. He's coughing up a bunch of blood. And he says, "My love, why did you leave me?" He starts coughing up more and more blood. Like a lot of blood. Does not look okay.
I'm just like crying, and I just kind of look at him and I just say, "You changed."
And his eyes kind of start to get misty a bit, and he says, "I will always love you." And then he just passes on.
Oh! Oh.
Well, that was sad.
And then I just kind of like fall to my knees and I'm just sobbing. And then I just kind of stand back up and walk over to him, and then just kind of like
And-
hold him a little bit.
One thing that you notice, Zephyr, is instantly his body is completely cold, as if it'd been outside for like hours and hours. His body's completely, it's cold. It's like touching an ice cube.
Mm.
Mhm.
That sounds familiar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Icarus kind of gets up, and he cocks his head, and he says, "Now y'all have a lot of fucking explaining to do, I think."
I guess you could say that.
And he looks over at you, Zephyr, and he says, "You this twat." Apparently he did. You loved him? This?
I keep crying and say, I love him more than you'll ever know.
Oh, well, he's dead now. At least he appears that way, right?
I'll just kind of like shake my head and ignore him.
Who's gonna love you now?
I'm just like, fuck off.
I don't think that's a major concern at this point. Let's all lick our wounds and try and figure out what he meant by he was possessed. And I'll gently lean him down.
Everyone give me an insight check. Sorry, I suppose I didn't need to make that call. Whatever, I did. Okay. Well, it's pretty easy to see. Everyone can see it. You can tell that Icarus is kind of he's looking up, and you can tell he looks a little afraid. And he says, "Fuck," and he runs off into the woods, and his people follow him too.
I look up.
Yeah.
And you can see in one of the windows, you can see Danis just smoking his pipe. It's kind of leisurely. And then he steps away right as you see him.
That's chill.
All right. Well, he tasked us with capturing them, right? So he just saw us do nothing.
You can hear like the front doors open, like you can hear like guardsmen like running out.
No, they do.
Should we all run off into the woods?
I mean, I feel like we should leave.
Yeah.
I don't think anything good is going to come from.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all leave.
And I'll scream as we're running, "Get back here, you blasted bastards! We'll catch you and bring you to Danith!" And I try and deceive.
Okay, give me a deception check.
Yeah, Bob.
Okay.
My best.
Your voice cracks a little bit, almost like you're going through puberty again or something. And like all the words don't come fully out, and it kind of just sounds a little pathetic. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
Well,
Are you gonna run in the direction of the Emerald Seekers, or are you gonna run in a different direction?
we'll run after them
Yeah,
initially, and
yeah,
then
Yeah.
are we going to meet up with them?
I don't know. You can try. I mean, I'd like to know why they were there. If they were just like scouting around, checking things out, or if there was any other reason.
Yeah, know why they're there, who that mage is. That's with them.
Oh yeah. Forgot about the mage.
Then coming in with these golden nuggets.
No, memory of an elephant.
They call them.
Elephant
Okay.
boy.
So, for running, everyone give me an athletics check.
I failed immediately.
Oh,
I failed.
It's like,
I'm so sad.
Oh.
I'm set to run. We're all not very good runners.
dude,
so
I'm the most
apparently-
athletic of the lot.
wow, those are terrible rolls, you guys. Oh well. That's kind of
We
fun.
have an excuse though. We just finished a fight.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
we're tired.
Okay.
We're limping into the woods.
Okay, so we'll take like kind of your average score. Well. Okay. So you're running kind of through the woods, trying to follow the Emerald Seekers. Let's see. You do so, and you perceivably escape the guards. However, oh, okay. You run for about half an hour or so. You perceivably escape the guards. Running. Zafira, give me a survival check, please.
Survival.
Oh, sure.
23.
Okay. Well, you almost got lost, but thankfully, Zafira, due to your keen sense of direction, with all the twists and turns you've made, you are not lost. You know exactly how to get back to town, but the rest of you have no fucking clue where you are. Anyways, you do sort of kind of catch up to the Emerald Seekers, and they kind of cautiously wait for you, like hands on their weapons. Like they're not really sure why you were running after them, because they did hear you say, "Hey, you bastards, we'll kill you" or something. So they're kind of cautiously, but they seem trusting. Kind of have their hands on their weapons. And Icarus says, "We good, mates?"
Okay. Sorry, that was for Dana.
He says, "Dennis."
Yeah. Sorry. We went back there to check on, to see if you would have any information. I'm sorry. So winded. I just ran so much. Running is not my forte. Let me grab some water.
I love it.
So, full disclosure. We were trying to follow a lead to see how we could resolve the issue with Daneth, as we aforementioned. And the only lead that we could think of was to go meet with him and get a pulse on his standing and his position. Well, it turns out he was well aware of the fact that you were planning on lightening his load from his estate. And he hired us to capture you and bring you in alive. Now, obviously, we did not intend on actually doing this, but it was the only way to get out of the situation. We thought it was a way to stealthily get you in potentially if we needed to. So, in an attempt to save face, I yelled after you. Now, I hope that the actions in the previous battle shows that we're in it more for than just the coin, as we arguably saved a number of your party members' lives a couple of times. So, I apologize for those words back there, but they were just a farce.
He says, "All right." And he kind of looks at his companions, nods his head, and they kind of take their hands off and they kind of relax a bit. And then Icarus looks over at Zafira and he says, "You all right?"
It'll be all right.
And he says, "I saw that cuck a while back in the woods talking to the air or something. Kept saying your name. Thought it was weird. We were
scouting out around here to find some good vantage points. And came across him. He's acting really strange. I've seen him there before. He's talking to the air, talking to the snow, and talking to the trees. Couldn't see anything. But it became apparent to us that he wanted to do you harm. So we attempted to attack him and kill him on the spot. But some wolves randomly showed up and we had to run away. Not too much later, we followed him back here and saw that tried to get the one up on him, but didn't work out. So sorry about that.
I just kind of scratch the back of my neck and look away a little embarrassed and say thank you. I appreciate you looking out for me. Thank you.
He says, "You can thank me later, baby."
I just kind of roll my eyes.
No, and I can say from all of us that we're appreciative of your assistance back there and for stepping in. Now, I imagine, obviously, Dennis saw everything, and I don't know if I was quite convincing. So, we may have people waiting for us upon our return.
All right. What would they be expecting all of us, man? The way I see it, we might have done you a big solid here. Yeah. What do you say we partner up for that proposition?
About breaking in?
Yeah. I mean, obviously not now, but
He knows we're coming.
He does indeed know that to expect a heist to ensue.
well, sounds like more fun, doesn't it?
Well, the unfortunate thing is we would like to remain in good standing with the town, and while Daneth is the one who calls the shots, unfortunately the guardsmen are at his mercy.
Oh. What if none of them survive, mate? Shame.
Well, that's precisely what I'm saying, is I prefer not to have to kill them if we didn't need to.
Oh. I like the way you think, man.
So the situation is, sounds like, from what you witnessed, this Philip individual talking to air, we believe on good grounds that the same thing is happening to Daneth. That he's been possessed. And that's what people are talking about when they see him talking to himself and they see lights.
Huh. Well, all the more reason to kill him, right?
Or all the more reason to try and break the enchantment if we can.
What,
We've never done it yet. We have no idea where to start.
Hey, what oath do you have to this Daneth guy? Seem to like him for some reason. I don't know why. I don't get it.
It's not our oath to Daneth, we agreed to someone else that we would try and save him first. And it sounds like,
All right.
furthermore, it sounds like he was a good speaker before this whole thing happened.
Okay.
And
All right.
so, if we can try and save him, that would be the ideal situation. Although I do realize the alternate option may be on the table. But as a last resort.
All right. But
Either way, we're in no situation or any state to do it right now. We need rest.
well, of course not. What do you say we go back to the tavern? How about drinks on me?
That's appreciated very much. However, like I said, I imagine Daneth will have his guardsmen out.
All right. Ah, so where are we gonna drink?
Well, how far away are we from town?
Not far. Well, maybe a few miles. Not far. Maybe not even a few miles. Maybe like a mile.
Got
So,
it.
yeah.
I don't know if we'll be able to go back into town at all.
And Corkin steps up and he says, "Yeah, yes, dear Captain. I do think it's probably not the best idea to rush back into town. As I believe we are wanted now." And Icarus says, "Again?" And Halfling says, "Well, yes, it is that way." Yep.
Are you wanted in other towns?
And Icarus rolls his eyes and says, "Yes, Targos, Tridenival." The Halfling says, "Oh, yes, and it's not to forget about being told. I wonder what happened there." He says,
Well-
"Yeah, so a little bit, but I kind of just see that as a sign of us taking care of ourselves, doing what we need to do. Right?
I suppose that's fair. I'm not going to judge you on past transgressions.
So where can we get a drink? 'Cause I need a drink now."
I don't know if I can help you there, man. I'm sorry, mate.
Shit. And the halfling comes up and says, "Icarus, I can fetch you a drink somewhere. I can definitely do that for you if you like." And he just waves his hand. And the halfling says, and the halfling kind of just like sheepishly walks away. Kind of sneaks off into the woods.
That's so sad. So,
Silas, if I can interrupt for a moment.
please do.
If we have these kind folk with us, I think we need to fill them in on everything we know.
As you speak, Snorri, the dark elf squints her eyes at you. And crosses her arms. Anyways, continue.
So I reach into Silas's pack and pull out the piece of paper with the swirl on it. I turn to the rest of the Emerald Seekers. First, I point to the Dark Elf. I need you to cut your shit. I get it. We are not the same. We are not alike. You don't like me. I am really not liking you at this moment. You want to keep pulling daggers? Fine. Be an asshole elsewhere. But there's a lot of shit going on here. I hold up the swirl. This was on the back of the neck of a few of the guards. You said you knew something. We need to know more. Because this is all tying together.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
All right. 18.
Nice.
No.
Okay. Icarus kind of looks over at the dark elf woman. He nods his head and says, "I'll tell the good people what you fucking know." And she sighs. She says, "Very well. The symbol is a symbol of something from my people underneath the ground. We use it to reference sort of entrapment, entrapment of the mind. Sometimes
times it is used for that purpose. The some of you surface dwellers, earthwalkers, have taken it a bit too far. Used it for something disgusting. Used the magic of my peoples to eat each other. It is disgusting. It is used by witches. Dark magic uses up here. Below, we do not use it for that. Though sometimes, of course. But up here, it is known widely used in witches' circles for possession of the mind. As you can see, it represents a labyrinth. It is reminiscent of getting lost in the labyrinth of your own mind. It was a technology that was taught to my people many years ago from, it's not from the stars. They still remain below with us. That's part of the reason that so many of us down below do not like you. They detest what you've done. Taking something powerful and beautiful, turned it into your own twisted, greedy, disgusting symbol. And she squints her eyes at you, sorry, and she says, especially your people. While I understand that maybe you do not represent them, they were the ones that stole it from us. And eventually, it came out here. You are responsible for this. But, dwarf, I will remain on civil terms, so long as you do not cross me on my body. But I will be watching. Is that what you wish to know?
Yes.
And the rest of them turn to you.
Well, it sounds like we found some common ground. Yay! This is lovely. Now we're all friends. No reason to hold any racism towards the other. Thank you for sharing, genuinely. And I look at her very sincerely and say, sincerely, thank you. That is very valuable information. Do you happen to know how to break the enchantment by chance?
She says, that is what surface dwellers have perverted. They have created some sort of magical lock. Even we cannot break it. We do not know exactly what they have done. Probably something to do with the witches. The Circle of the North, I believe is what they are called. They, like many circles, used to be a coven of the forest, the woods. But as the centuries went on, they began to practice dark magics, the raising of the dead, necromancy. It slowly became perverted. And of course, began using this symbol as their sort of arcane mark. It is not a good omen if you should see this symbol next to someone. It potentially means that they are not none of them.
Well, then, we know that Daneth is not of his mind. nor are his guards. Now, I don't imagine this is pervasive throughout all the guards, but him being the one in charge, he will give orders. So I don't know if it's safe to go back to town until we figure this out, because Icarus's idea, we could kill him.
I like that idea very much.
However, what do you think is going to happen in the popular view when we kill their speaker?
Well, you could just do what is always a good idea. Tell the truth. Expose him for what he is. And then we can easily kill him. And the town would be honest. But, right,
An innocent man dies.
and she looks over at Philip and she says, an innocent man has had to die. More innocent people that are not possessed are to die. It seems that your ex-boyfriend, and she looks to you, Sophia, was herding the sacrifices. Have you heard of the sacrifices for each town? Every month, someone is sacrificed. Even here in East Haven, they do not share that though. They do not announce it. It is covert. They are kidnapped in the night, sacrificed to oil the Frostmaiden. So, if we do not stop Daneth, potentially more people will die. Last month, a child was sacrificed. Not even 10 years old. I saw it. I saw him do it. Out on the lock. Why do you think Icarus wants to kill Daneth so bad? Of course he wants money, but it is more than that. We have our own motives. He is driven by money, but I am driven by principle. And I wish to keep him.
Killing Daneth might not fix this.
She says, I am aware of that. But it might stop the sacrifices from happening for at least a few while. Do you have a better idea, Dwarf?
If everyone's mind is locked away, who holds their key? We need to find who holds Daneth's key.
I'll have to agree with the dwarf on this. We can find the source. I'd imagine we can break the enchantment.
And the sacrifices, Oral will send someone else. We've already dealt with one, actually now two, of her headsmen.
He speaks the truth. This is not the first creature of this persuasion that we have had to face.
The sacrifices are always on the lock. At some point the next day, you can see the image of a castle on the lock. Then it goes away. Do you think this castle might be connected?
Yeah.
Because I do.
I think we're all in agreement there. And I think we just found our next step. This is paramount. We need to go undercover for at least a little while. We need to let the heat go off.
And Icarus says, for fuck's sake, are we going to stay in East Haven? We're wanted here. You're even wanted here, probably. Who the fuck knows? I need a fucking drink. Where's my damn drink? And she says, he has a good idea. Should we stay here? By the way, are we helping each other now? What is going on?
I believe that is the situation we are in.
She looks over at Icarus and just kind of puts his hands up and like rolls his eyes to the sky. She says, "All right, so good. So, what do you propose that we do? Because I have some ideas."
I would love to hear them.
She says, "We should leave East Haven, I think. They will be looking for us, of course. And at the very least, they will be looking for you to know where we are. So it is not safe for us. I think we should go to a place that, let's just say, maybe is safe for wanted folks. Or can be safe for wanted folks." And Icarus says, "Oh God, but we just says can't do anything. It's not the nicest place, or a place where we won't have to watch our backs, but we could go there. There's quite a few criminals there. Don't know, it's just an idea."
Caer Dineval is north of where we are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's check them out. Not sure.
Yeah,
we
I
haven't
got
been-
it up. It's north along the lock.
And she says, yes, it once was a town similar to Kekanik or Tagos, or town, but as of late, it has fallen under some sort of ruin of what the speaker of the house says, the speaker of the town, excuse me, has not been very active of late, so the town has kind of fallen into sort of the ground criminal society. Maybe we could even find some help there.
Well, I imagine some of us won't mind that so much, but I'll have to ask my rest of my crew their opinions. I currently don't have any better ideas. And we need to stay close to the lock, and that is a place that we have clear reputations. Is that one of the towns you're wanted in?
She says, yes, you have a keen eye, or excuse me, keen ears. She says, wanted, yes, but not necessarily by the town.
Pissed off the wrong person. Fair enough. We've all been there. And I'll look to Arid and Snorri specifically. Thoughts?
The only thing I'm thinking is there's that expedition out of East Haven.
What expedition?
Onto the lock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still
So-
sounded super shaky though, as
Yeah.
to like what exactly that guy had lined up. So
Little sus, little suspect.
Well, sus.
Hey, good thing the kids saved me.
DJ sauce. Yeah, how will we get out on the lock? I suppose I'll ask. So, if we do go to Caer Dineval, and the castle is going to appear when you say it is, how are we going to access it?
And then at that point, Icarus kind of just shouts. He says, "Well, sometimes the lake is frozen, mate. Or we can get a fucking boat." And you can see that at his response that Lux, the dark elf, has got upset with that. But you can see her tension building. And she said, and then she looks back at you and she says, "Yes,
Sometimes the luck does freeze over. But in case it doesn't, we could just get a boat from Katie and sail out.
All right. I suppose shouldn't be too difficult to charter a boat. All right. Well, assuming we have a boat, we no longer need this expedition. I'm speaking to Arid and Snorri and Zafira as well. So that solves that problem. Do we still want? Is the desire to go with this expedition for any other reason other than to find the castle, which sounds like we may be able to do on our own?
Money.
We've proven useful.
Well, that's fair, but we have to go back into the belly of the beast to get to the expedition.
That's the thing. And we don't have a means to contact the, what we call him, expedition lead.
Indeed.
Maybe we'll meet him on the lock. Who knows?
Indeed.
Wasn't it if we showed up, then we showed we were interested?
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
We'll just show up a little further out.
All right, well.
Do we remember when he said? Because now that you're saying that, I do think he said he was going to just be leaving in the next day or two or something, right?
It was only a few days out.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So, sorry, I don't have your name, Dark Elf, but
Lux.
Lux.
Her name is Lux.
You said the castle will appear in a day?
She says, well, I'm not exactly sure. This is just what I've heard around Katie. There seems to be quite a few people that talk about it there.
Or at least coincides with the sacrifices, which will be soon.
It is not far from where Katie is.
Castle
The
itself.
sightings of the castle have been, they are on different parts of the lock at times, but many of the times they're close to Katie. So many people have traveled there looking for this castle. Not many have seen it. And Icarus says, there's no fucking castle. And then the Dark Elf kind of just like looks at him really, really angrily, and she kind of clenches her fist. And then Icarus cocks his head and he walks over to you, Zafira, and he says, you gotta get over your fucking dead husband. And then you can just see the Dark Elf just kind of snap, and she runs towards him and she pulls out a dagger and she pounces on him, and she holds a dagger to his throat and she says, now listen to me, you ignorant man-child. I don't care about your fucking alcohol problem. We are here to do something far greater than you will ever imagine. Now stop acting like a baby and leave the fucking girl alone. I'll feed you out. She gets off him. You can see him, he's a little shocked and stuff. And she goes, and then she turns back to you and just says, so we're not. And that is where we'll conclude our adventure a little early tonight.
Ed,
That was
that was nuts.
that was not what I was expecting.
Yeah, not at all.
Well done, Dobby. I'm assuming that was
Yeah.
all you're doing.
A little bit.
That was
That was
amazing.
dope.
That was
I've been kind of like waiting to like have like a reclaim moment against Icarus for a while. Because I've been seeing that he's an asshole for a really long time. And like I hate him and I hate playing him.
He's a good character, though. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he's a arrogant,
Yeah.
selfish,
Yeah.
trash person, but he's not bad. Like,
Mhm.
truly.
There's something.
Mhm.
And I really like that the Dark Elf was just like, fucking sick of this. Dude,
Dude, I like the dynamics of that group
yeah.
a lot.
There's a lot of tension.
Yeah. Yes.
There's a lot of tension.
Also, I don't know about the sorcerer and wizard person.
I know. Yeah, we didn't really get into him, so
Yeah.
he
Also-
was there though.
Is her voice inspired by Nightcrawler?
You know, I didn't think she was gonna have a talking part in this one, and then I was like, shit, I don't. So I started off doing like a French accent, but then I it kind of just evolved into this weird, I don't know what. So
That's what it very much.
it's like a
reminds
French
me.
African, accent that I don't know.
It totally reminded me of Nightcrawler for some reason.
Really?
It did. I was
Well,
like,
I thought
there's something-
Nightcrawler was German or something, and he talks a little bit like this, right?
He does.
He does. He
A
does.
little bit.
It's been a minute.
I could be wrong. I don't
No,
remember
no,
Nightcrawler
you're
from the
right.
movies, but I.
No, you're right. I
Yeah.
literally watched half of X2 this weekend. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Only half? Okay.
only half. Yeah, I didn't have time to finish it. But dude, also, can we just take a moment for Ronaldo?
Can we take a moment?
A moment of silence for Ronaldo.
No.
Rip the home.
Still, yeah, we got to find out why he was there to begin with. But
Damn.
Let's go ask him.
Well, there's a spell, Speak with Dead.
There it is. He's got to find his arm.
Just gotta find his arm. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot the werewolf was supposed to like come back with his arm in the mouth.
Oh,
But I forgot that. I forgot about that. So
no.
that was the plan. No.
Brutal, man. All right.
Hey, werewolves gotta eat. Man.
Yeah, dude.
Can we bury him?
I mean,
Can we like dig a little grave?
we'd have to
and,
go back
like-
to the
Yeah.
mansion.
if you're right up on it,
We get caught because we're trying to bury his body.
I can kind of see your group doing that.
We must lay him to rest.
How'd you get in prison? Well, we just wanted to bury the NPC, body of an NPC that was in like 15 minutes of one session.
Mhm.
He was just trying to make his business work. I humanize these fictitious characters. way too much.
Dude, I was feeling bad for the wolves. Like, I just,
Yeah, that's fair. Uh,
Well, if they're attacking you, you know, the will of
also,
nature.
were they winter wolves?
Yeah, so they were winter wolves that were like more. They were like pumped up winter wolves.
Beefed up.
a little steroid usage.
Yeah. Well, and the alpha wolf obviously had some like other abilities that you could grant them. So like, but yeah, they basically were winter wolves. But they basically the alpha wolf gave them like other abilities like to kind of like hide in plain sight and like ambush basically. So
Dude,
yeah.
that's super cool. This was awesome.
Yeah, this is very
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone. I am super duper busy next month. I'm filming a music video and
Dang.
life. Yeah, I'm filming my next video and my life's a little crazy. So I'm not sure when I'll have time to play. I might just kind of, if it's okay with you guys, I might just like text like a week in advance or something and see what works for people. Tell you what my availability is. I'm just gonna let you know that ahead of time my availability is like ridiculous. It's like not available. Or I might be like randomly, but I just don't know. I won't know ahead of time. Like I should know like a week in advance or something. Like if I'm great, but yeah.
Just let us know.
Yeah, that's
So-
totally
We
fair.
always do
Might
like
be we don't play for months, so I'm sorry if that happens, but
And that's totally chill,
Yeah.
you know.
yeah.
And I'm glad that we're remaining flexible to everybody's, because we were
Cool.
kind of out of the situation for a little bit. So,
Yeah.
and as Emily mentioned, like we can also squeeze it in where needed too. Like,
do shorter sessions too if that works easier or whatever.
so
Yeah. So it just might not be like a Monday, maybe like Tuesday night or Wednesday night, or just kind of like
really chill.
cool. Yeah, as long as we can be flexible, then I can probably still play. I just don't know when that will be right now.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
worries.
No
Yeah,
worries.
And
Okay.
good luck with the video. That's awesome.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, it's been such a roller coaster like the last couple months. Jesus Christ. It's like, oh my God. It's like challenged me so much. And I really wanted to have it out a few months ago, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. And you just gotta roll with it and figure shit out. So
Yeah,
figuring shit out.
that's good on
yeah,
you.
we're finally filming
Sticking it
next
through.
month, so
That's amazing.
yeah. Cool.
Excited to see it.
Yeah.
The last
Thanks.
one was
The last one was
spectacular.
crazy
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I should share it with Chris and Ben too, so they can see my video. But,
Crazy good.
Yeah, dude.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of like feels like a lot to live up to because I made that with someone who I was really close with and he's one of my best friends and helped me with every part of that. And long story short, ended up being like a sexual predator and I had to like not be friends with them anymore.
Oh shit.
So I had to like oust my creative partner completely from my life.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm
which-
sorry.
Which was really hard for me to then like figure out how to
Yeah.
pick back up the pieces and just do it all myself and you know learn everything and make props and just do
Yeah.
so much all on my own, which is good for me obviously, but it was really difficult both emotionally but just also artistically. It was really challenging for me to do all that and learn all this new stuff and try and forge a path forward for myself without anybody else helping me. Well, it's not true, but like at that level of, you know, can help with songwriting, can help with music production, can help with special effects and videos, can help direct my video, can all, you know, like, when that's gone, you realize, wow, shit, I did a lot. Like, fuck. Now I have to do it. Yeah, no, I have to do it. But you know, it's the right thing to do. And like, but yeah, it was just kind of like that's what I'm talking about, the roller coaster. Of like, well, I've got to figure out someone else to do something, or I have to learn it. And you know, I wrestle with like giving up, and I'm like, I can't give up. But you know, like I just got to trudge on and you know create my album. So.
Well, good on
for
you.
you.
Good on you for
That's
sticking it out.
amazing.
Thanks. And what's funny is actually this next single that I wrote, is initially it was basically like kind of like a fuck you to the music industry. It's kind of like a punky anthem. And what ended up happening when I was writing the lyrics was it ended up sort of being not only like fuck you to the music industry, but also like this former person. Which is really uncomfortable for me to write because I'm not an angry person. I don't like get angry. I don't hold on to anger. But I was like, well, thanks for writing an angry song. And I had some writer's block, and I was like, well, what are you experiencing? I'm like, well, we're honest. We're experiencing a lot of emotions about this person. So I was like, cool, let's channel that into a song. So then it became this like, I really like it. It's very different from my first song. It's very dark. It's very intense, and it's like very hard, like it's like hard hitting, and it's a different side of me. It's like a more intense, darker side of me that I don't show, but I suppose is there. I suppose. So yeah, we're like doing all this crazy stuff for the video. We're hoping to release it before Halloween, like you know, like have lots of darkness there for Halloween. So, but we'll see. I mean, might not work out like that because things have not worked out like I hoped that they would, but oh well. Worst case, I just release a dark video in November. It still works.
Certainly, yeah.
But hopefully in October, fingers crossed, that will work out. Yeah, there's just been a lot with like I'm working with a remote producer now, and that's just like super weird, and like it's still fine. It's just like it's not the same obviously as being in the same room and like. Or even just having someone available because this producer like wasn't really available, and like I had to like I don't know. It's just been
A lot of roadblocks. Yeah.
it's so many roadblocks and so many times where I'm like, fuck, dude, really? Like I just want to release a song. Like it's hard, but it's just been like, and I felt like all the roadblocks haven't been my own roadblocks. With most of my life leading up to this point, it's been my own roadblocks that have stopped me from going after what I wanted, and now it was just like all external, and I was like, dude, this has nothing to do with me. Like I'm ready, I'm showing up, I'm doing all the work, I'm putting in 110%, and then it's like, well, nobody else is. Like cool, like yep, okay, great. Like, well, keep showing up and keep hoping for the best, and don't give up. So that's just kind of what I've been like really hammering in for myself. Is like, no, we're not giving up. So this is just part of the journey. And I've had like really bad emotional days, really depressing days, really great, amazing days after those. It's just been like, it's kind of just been, my heart has been like a punching bag the last 3 months. I'm like, cool, go ahead, hit me more. I can take it,
Well, it's
but
resilience. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
your energy, it sounds like you've been going through a lot, but like I can feel your excitement, and
yeah,
it sounds like you're learning a lot, and that journey will get you only more set up for the future if you want to do more of this on your own, because you're just learning it all.
exactly. So it's like, I'm just having to be a warrior right now and be like, well, I'm learning music production. I'm also learning how to do special effects and videos. I'm going to be directing this video. It's like, cool. And I'm starring in it, and and I've got to, do my makeup and my hair and my costumes.
And credits will just
like-
be you, director.
Like, cool. Okay. Well, I hope it's good. I mean, I hope at least I like it, because part of me is like, I wanna do something at the level of what I did before. Which was way better than I thought it was ever gonna be. So, but now I have to do that in a way where that I don't have to. I want to try and do it in a way that is authentic and is me, but is also good.
Yeah.
and like I'm proud of, and I want to get it out before Halloween. So all those things, like, well,
Right.
might not be as good as you want it to be if it's going to be out before Halloween. Like, it just might not be,
Yeah.
and that's okay. Or maybe I don't push it out for Halloween, and it is better. Like, I don't know. Yeah. So it's just kind of like, I've never had to deal with like my own personal deadlines. It's like a weird thing to like.
Yeah. Keep yourself.
Feel the clock ticking, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
on task.
I gotta get better at making content, because once I have stuff out there, I don't want to have it. I don't want to ever go this long again. Like, I released my first single in April. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's so long, and it's like already September. It's like, that's way too long.
Also, like I said,
I mean, it's all on you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all.
I know.
it's so much of a
That's-
change. Like,
That's
it's
a
not
lot.
a traditional timeline,
Yeah, it's not, but I want to get like my intention is to really set something up where it's like, okay, like ideally every month I'm releasing something. That's like really ambitious. That's probably like when, I don't have to work a job and I'm making money doing something where I don't have to show up for it, which I'm also working on. I'm working on a side business. So yeah, I'm just really trying to like forge and fight for my dreams. And I feel like I thought my first single video, I thought like, oh, this is so hard. Now I'm like, that was nothing. I had someone help me every step of the way. It's so easy. Oh my God, what I'd give for someone to help me every step of the way right now. It'd be like, I'd be fine. I'd be like on cloud 9, So it's like, yeah, grateful for what we have. And
We're proud of you.
yes.
Good on you.
Legitimately, That's
amazing.
That is.
Thanks, y'all.
And we're excited to see whatever you produce, regardless.
Thank you.
'cause To be proud of what you've done and what you do and what you will do, because
Thank you.
we
Well,
are.
this
We sure all
is-
are.
I'm here to be an artist. Well, I'm here to actually be a storyteller.
Well, and
so
you're doing a
that's-
damn good job of that.
Mhm.
For sure.
So through D&D, but also through music and
Yeah.
videos.
No,
That's my
you've always been a storyteller, so you're just finding a new medium and you're learning the new medium.
new medium. Oh,
It's the hard
it's rough.
part.
It's
Yeah.
rough.
I mean, just
And it's really expensive. Oh my God, it's so expensive.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
so
good on you for just fighting
Yeah.
through it, because that's the hardest part for sure.
thanks, y'all.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
good luck, and put the link in
I
Discord or
will. I'll
something.
put the link in Discord. Here, I'll put it right
Yeah.
now so I don't forget. So you guys can check out me. This is also the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing to be like, yeah, like, look at me. It's like, oh, it just feels really.
Yeah, I made this music video. Watch it.
I
It's
know,
me.
it feels really like self-important,
But you also put a lot of work into it. and
No, I
it's-
know.
Yeah.
But it's just awkward. It's like
Yeah.
when you say, "Hey, I made something," and people are like, "Oh, I want to see it," and then you're like, "Here's me in a thing that I made." I don't know. It's just like
A little bashful about it.
it's just like
Self-promotion
a weird,
is tough.
yeah. It's just
You're putting
It's
yourself
easy-
out there too.
it's easy when like someone you like, is like having issues with that, and you're like, but you're awesome, like cool. But when it's you, it's just it is weird. It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's just like really weird. You know, it's like never something I thought that I would be like weird with, but I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of weird with it.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I've gotten used to it, but it's still, I don't know, I still really don't like it. Like I don't like I just don't like it.
Yeah.
But it comes with the territory of what I want to do. So like, whatever, it's fine. You know, I'll campus it right now.
Oh, you're learning.
Yeah.
You'll get better at it.
Want a lawn that looks like
Yeah,
this? Your lawn looks a little bit more like this.
Oh no! Oh
Then you
no!
should click right
Oh,
here
no.
and check out
I'm sorry.
with the local
sorry.
lawn experts that
Oh my
guarantee
goodness,
results
sorry.
you can see. We do the
Hold
hard
on,
work
hold
for
on.
you, like
I'll
clearing
stop it,
out
I'll
those
stop
weeds,
it.
fighting your ground.
I hope you guys still heard all that too.
Oh, amazing.
Now I'm interested in that lawn care ad.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are your lawns doing? Is everyone's lawn okay?
Spectacular. Never been better.
Because I think if you need help, you can go to True Green. True Green, apparently.
They got it all figured out.
Oh god, I think it's an ad for getting your lawn greener. That's weird.
Mm.
Oh.
They just come out with this can of paint. Just literally
really
paint your
weird.
yard green.
Yeah, give them water with green food dye.
Just don't play in it, and it's fine.
Well, thanks for being flexible, y'all. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So yeah, fun today. It's a fun time. And so we'll play at some point next month. I'll just be in touch via text.
Yeah, whatever works.
That works.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Well, best of luck, and we love you all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good
All
luck.
right, everyone. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Cheers.
See you later.
ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.